This document has 6 subsections. For the purpose of simplicity, and due to the constraints of time, I will briefly outline all the elements of this document for you. As you can see, why do we need change? The question is, why do we need change? My dear colleagues and friends, my constituents, the wider listening public, my eyes are full with tears, and my heart breaks every time I open the newspapers to see another family destroyed by crime. Over the weekend, we saw another mother buried, another father murdered, a teenager gunned down. How many more must die before we call on the government to account to the people? Abuse of power remains rampant. Why has the Minister of Finance not done the right thing even up to today? Why does the Prime Minister continue to protect Kandahar while the rest of the country suffers? Are we not good enough? Are we not? When last have you purchased food and not wondered when prices will go down? The government says prices are on the decline. Yet on a daily basis, I am bombarded with calls for help by my constituents. What about the elderly, the aged? We have seen the disrespect this government has shown to those who have walked before us, those who have helped in building a better society. Why must they endure the torture for much longer? Why? Why? Our country is crying out for release from the PNM, subsection 2 of the Manifesto. Our country is crying out for release from the PNM. I have tried, together with my colleagues, we have tried to unite all the opposition forces in the hope of achieving a better society. Unfortunately, there are those within the party, the UNC, who are incapable or unwilling to look beyond the past. I want to tell you again this afternoon, there are those in the UNC who are so locked in the past that they are either incapable or unwilling to look beyond the past. My dear friends, my dear constituents, my dear countrymen, to win, we must unite all the forces who share a common ground with us. It is time to renew ourselves before it is too late. Change will not come just so. We cannot wait for some other person or some other time, because there is no other person but we, and there is no other time but now. We are the change, my friends. The draft manifesto is in your hands now. Open it, read it. We, you and I, must be that change. We go to the manifesto, the next section, third section, the UNC values I speak about. You will see under the UNC values that the UNC was established to fight injustices. It was born on the backs of the working class, the Sugar Union, and Basdeo Pandey. Are we still the party of the working class? Are we still the party that believes in an inclusive society that rewards hard work and promotes respect, justice, and opportunities for all? We live in a country where citizens are deprived of their basic human rights, where basic amenities in some communities are still luxury items. How can I stand idly by and see the pain and suffering that continues to permeate every stratum of society and do nothing about it? How can I? How can you? How can we? The UNC can be the party of choice. We were there once, you know. We were in government once. And I know we can return. But we must change. To return to government, we must change. We must blossom into a party of the 21st century. The country is seeing dismal and dark days. I am pleading today publicly with my other parliamentary colleagues, besides Ramesh and Gypsy. I'm appealing with my other parliamentary colleagues to let us begin. Let us, the UNC, begin, and let us be the beacon of light for change. With this draft manifesto, my brothers and sisters, you can be the impetus, the driving force for this change. We in the UNC must earn the right to lead. We can't lead because we had led before. We can't lead because we were once the owners of the sugar industry. We can't lead because of past glories. In the UNC, I want to repeat, we must earn the right to lead. We must earn the trust of the people, of the citizens. Our party must become outward looking and in touch with the dreams and aspirations of the people we seek to represent. The last NATEX election, and NATEX here means National Executive Committee. The last NATEX election was held in 2005. How can we attack the PNM on its inability to hold local elections when we ourselves seem to fear the ballot box for internal party elections? It is through the democratic process that we earn the right to lead. My dear brothers and sisters, we need a changed UNC. People are very hungry. They are hungry for something new. They want something new. They are crying out for something new. We want to be part of something meaningful, something that is beyond the petty politics of the past. We all have a vision of a renewed UNC with strong leadership, a vision of a professional organization which is built of shared purpose, of a shared vision and shared values. A changed UNC we are asking for. Working together, we can build an organization that empowers the people. How can we be a strong organization if our party organs are not functioning? How can we? Our party organs are dead. And if the party organs are dead, the party will die. If the organs in your body are dead, you will die. Therefore, I made the point that there's an intricate relationship that the women's arm shares with the youth arm. So the women's arm in the party must share that bond, that relationship with the youth arm. The regional and administrative bodies of the party are the ones that are supposed to feel the pulse of the people. How can the party feel the pulse of the people if the party regional arms, if the party's administrative bodies are not functioning? My dear friends, these are the links, the lifeline which sustains us, which sustains the party. How can we serve our party membership if these vital organs are dead, if they are not functioning? I tell you today, these vital organs are not functioning. They are dead. Forget the cosmetics, forget the media blitz, forget the tomfoolery. The party's organs are not functioning. And no amount of press releases and media releases can obfuscate that fact, can hide that fact. The party's organs are not functioning. I propose that we establish a research secretariat that will provide the data to turn to knowledge and wisdom for our representatives. They will use information that will help